Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, Monday, June 6, 2022. We're going in to cover what could be the last day of jury deliberations in the We Build the Wall trial of U.S. versus Timothy Shea. As we reported last week, a juror, we'll call him Juror X, was outed by the other jurors as having said things like the case should be in a southern state where people are not as pro-immigration, it's a government witch hunt. So they tried to have him thrown off the jury. Judge Torres didn't agree, but took him inside the robing room for some instruction. We still don't know what was said. We'll remain on the case. Also in Kevin Spacey land, he actually has a micro win while he awaits criminal charges in the UK. A journalist, Adam Very, is supposed to turn over some documents to him by June 7th. Of course, it'll all be under protective order. In another freedom of the press case, Avenatti is suing Fox News. The appeal will be held by the Third Circuit tomorrow, and I hope we'll be covering that alongside the cases here. Over in the Eastern District, in the case of Tom Barrack, the lobbyist for the UAE, have you heard of him? The UAE, the country that paid a lobbyist to promote its cause and then didn't answer any questions while president of the UN Security Council. Grimes wants out. Grimes doesn't want to be with Barrack. He's made a motion to sever his trial, and we will cover that. Continuing on UN world, we're going to have a story today about Equatorial Guinea, which up in above the Bronx, let's say, has a mansion that it is using to abuse its neighbors and then claim diplomatic immunity. We have some video. Down in Haiti, a UN staff member. I reported this last week in writing, and now I'm going to say it here. Oliver Kwakwelo, a UN staff member in Haiti, has been abducted, and the UN has done nothing about it. Normally we'd stay quiet, except the UN won't answer our questions, and the UN staff say that Guterres is just, all he wants is the issue to go away, and that might mean very badly. Inside the UN itself, Albania is the president of the Security Council, and following Guterres, because he has corrupted everything there, they're not answering any questions. They have a duty. They're the president of the Security Council. They talked about transparency. Well, they're not transparent. They haven't answered a single question about Yemen, Ukraine, Cameroon, and we're going to stay on it until we can get back in, so these people must answer questions. To be continued.